Casey Phillips here with owner and co-chairman of the Buccaneers, Joel Glazer. We are at the owners' meetings in West Palm Beach. And Joel, 50 seasons. We're coming up on that this year. It's going to be so fun to celebrate. As you think about that and look back on it, what really stands out to you about the legacy of this organization?
Well, there's so many great memories. You think throughout the years and one of the things that stands out is all the great players and coaches who've come through our organization, some gone on to other teams, Hall of Famers. But it's just the memories of the great players, great coaches, great people, great staff, and we've had great across the board. So it's all nothing but really great memories.
And especially this last 5 years, right? This has been unbelievable. Of a Super Bowl, 4 straight division championships. What has that been like for your family to get to experience that success these last 5 years?
Well, I think the best part is seeing the enjoyment the fans get. We're excited, obviously, when we're doing well, but to see the fans excited and meaningful games, throughout the entire season, that's what it's all about. And you want to be playing meaningful games, consistency, and excitement. And also, on top of it, we have just great players. Great players, coaches, great people, front office, who are a pleasure to be with, work with, in the community. So in all areas, we're very fortunate.
And you brought up the fans. I know that they're just such a big part of everything that you guys do. So do you have a specific moment or shared memory with the crew that stands out to you recently?
It's probably, I think back, a special moment was last year, Mike Evans getting his 1,000 yards. And you just saw that connection, what was happening on the field and what was in the stands, and the joy in that crowd for Mike, which said so many things. It said something about Mike the player, Mike the person, our fans, and ultimately the connection our fans have with our team, and that's really what it's all about.
And you're right, the players are truly incredible, and they're such a big part of this organization. And I know myself and all Bucs fans were thrilled when you guys were able to bring back people like Levante David and Chris Godwin this offseason. What does it say about this organization's culture that, A, you guys value these longtime Bucs, but also that they would value staying here?
Yeah, it's a two-way street, but that's something that's been fostered over the years, and it is part of our culture. It's having our own players who've been in the community, who we know, they know us, done so much. The fans are attached to our players, good people, and there's something special about when you have your own players who've come through, grown up, and stuck with you a long time, and consistency, and it creates a greater connection.
I know being at these owners' meetings, you're here with people all across the league. You guys are talking about a lot of things about the future of the league as a whole as well. So as you look forward to maybe the next 10 years or so of the NFL, what excites you about what that could look like?
Well, I think, there's a big emphasis on international streaming, but international is really kind of the next frontier for the National Football League, and playing more games overseas and seeing how well received the NFL is overseas and growing its popularity. It's great to watch. It's great to be part of, but a lot of work to be done to grow in that area.
And finally, we started this with talking about the fact that it's the 50th season. So now let's look at that next 50. In your mind, as you look at your hope and your vision for the next 50 seasons of Buccaneer football, what do you want that to look like?
We want to be known as an organization that's consistently winning, consistently competing for championships, and ultimately, add some more Super Bowl trophies along the way, because that's what it's all about.
That's what it's all about. Well, Joel, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.